learn, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
First down, Bridgewater. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action. Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage. And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead. Carolina. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Play action now. Bridgewater. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. George Kittle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
The kick is good.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's got some space here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick.
And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Working with a 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
He'll return it from the 6. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the rookie second-round pick. This is Cam Akers. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. The Chiefs leading rusher in their Super Bowl run. Here's Damian Williams. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
By Jeremy Chin.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
15-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
9-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
This will make it into the end zone and bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
He'll find Williams on the slant.
Mahomes pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Now 3rd and 10.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
And 10 yards to
an important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught at the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the gun, a give to Davis. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Mike Davis. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Now Joey Slye for the point after.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Panthers 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it'll be second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Mike 52. I got you. Mike 52. No chance. No. Check the finish island. 52 right here. 52. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. New Mike 52. Mike 52. Let's go, D.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
24-yard line.
On first down, Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Panthers 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range.
He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
First down.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended target, Mike Davis, and it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, just an absolute killer. A chance to get this back within 1 score.
All hope not gone yet. But at the same time, you're exactly right. They needed to get back within 1 score and have a motivated defense take the field in order to get it back for them for one last big drive.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll